Hello guys and welcome to the Gamers. We are bringing you the news for this month, which is February.
Because we did not bring any news in January because the
world stopped for the month and then we did absolutely nothing. So to be fair, we were just trying to get over Christmas.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
It was just all that drinking, all the drugging, all the partying.
Yeah. Getting crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway, so since then we've got some news, we've got some big announcements, some cool tonight announcements. So we're going to start off with the main reason for this video, and that is a fighting game announced by Sega recently.
That no one will have heard of.
Unless you see Event Hubs, called Blade Arcus, and it's meant to be coming out, I think, this summer, surprisingly.
Oui.
So summer 2014.
That means yes.
Blade Arcus. Sega game,
yeah,
and it includes characters from the Shining series.
It most certainly does.
Which I think is a really, really cool idea.
Yeah.
Looks wise, we might have a video of it.
Guilty Gear,
Blaze Blue,
kind of style to it.
I think what amazed me the most is actually the fact that it will be released this year, and they're not even like too late into the year.
No, I think so they've obviously been keeping it under wraps.
Yeah.
It could be they took over Thingy Bob. That company, the company that makes Persona. Yeah, so they took over Atlas. Maybe they've had a hand in it. You know, they've got people who make Persona.
Exactly. Yeah.
So perhaps they've gone on to this. Blah blah blah.
Because even though we didn't play Persona 4,
it's the game.
Persona 4 Arena.
It's the one game that we wish we played.
Yeah, it does actually look really, really good. It's just because obviously we spend too much time on the street. We aren't the kind of people who can grasp every single fighting game straight away.
Yeah, we went on Blaze Academy for a while, but that was just.
Did we?
That was another story for another day.
Yeah.
But anyway, it looks really awesome, and it's good news because anything that comes out of the blue and that's a surprise is always good news because it means we haven't been sat there waiting for years. Yeah. I think next news we should probably go to, and it is a semi-old piece of news, but it's just so shocking.
Yeah, so in March, Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes,
which is the prelude to 5.
Yes. Yeah. So we obviously expected it to be short. Now I was kind of hoping 6 to 8 hours.
That's minus cutscenes, which would probably take us more like 20.
Yeah. So, but from other gaming
sources,
the main mission lasts for about 2 hours.
Yeah. Now, what we should probably say is that. Most of you will know that, but for those who don't, they were planning on releasing Ground Zeroes with 5. It was going to come as one package. I'd say you'd play the whole thing through, but someone at Konami had obviously checked the back pocket and their wallet is kind of empty of those dollar notes. So they decided, how can we extract more money from the series? Let's release them as 2 games. And that's what they decided to do. But the only problem is, and this might become a problem for them, is that Ground Zeroes may be a piss take.
Yeah, and the thing, I mean, there's like side quests, and I think what's different about this one is it isn't like it's more like Peace Walker content that you get to choose separate missions that you go on. It's not just one big mission and you go into the next area, such and such. You actually choose your mission from inside of like a helicopter or plane or whatever it is. Yeah. And then you like choose, I want to do this mission, and it tells you like the difficulty.
That'll be like a replay factor.
Yeah, exactly. There'll be a good replay.
Still.
But 2 hours.
Still, I mean 2 hours and 40 quid's worth of more really.
And then I think I read somewhere that if you want to get like Collector's Edition or Limited Edition, whatever it is, I think with something like DLC. The DLC is actually for Phantom Pain. It's not even for Ground Zeroes.
It could be a bit of a joke.
I mean, it's going to be an amazing game, but it should have just been released with the...
It should have been, but that's another story again for another day. Next story, some more SBM news, Super Smash Bros.
Yeah. We don't really care. I think Lucario has been announced. We don't care about him. But Little Mac's been announced.
Yeah.
I mean, we never played the Punch-Out games.
No, but we know that in America the games were extremely popular.
He fits the series. He fits the franchise. He looks quite unique.
He looks very unique. I think he's got a ground kind of evasive move.
Yes, he's got an evasive move, a counter move.
Yeah.
He builds up like
moves basically.
Yeah, he builds up like a meter.
Yeah.
Now I think from what I saw, I think he gets it from being hit at the equipment.
Yeah, some kind of like like revenge system.
I'm guessing for people who like playing Punch Out, you probably just like you're laughing at us now.
Yeah,
you know exactly what it's for.
But what we should say is actually Punch Out wasn't a very popular game in Europe. Full stop. It was more popular in America, and we know Nintendo are trying to appease the American crowd more than.
Give me Fire Emblem characters. Give me Shulk from Xenoblade, then I'll be happy.
Yeah. Again, that is another story for another day.
Can we talk about that all day? Third Strike fans.
Yes.
The long-awaited patch that we thought we were going to get years ago, and then we thought we weren't going to get it. It has already been released on PS3 and it should be released on Xbox
This week?
This week.
Should be.
Okay, various things that I can think of at the top of my head.
Ranking system.
The important thing is the ranking system will be changed. If you're already on rank 0, you're going to stay on rank 0.
Yeah.
For everyone else, that's...
Well, they're saying that. I did read some comments that supposedly some people's rankers have been taken. So if you were ranked over 19, so let's say you got to rank 0, then gone past to 19 or to 20.
He's saying 19 or 20 because he knows that's what I am.
You'd actually be on 24 plus 19. So it would put the two together. So you could be on rank whatever those two are.
So would it be like... would it actually be saying that number, like as high as that number?
So it'd be like 46.
So what do you think, like, would you think it at one
I think it could be. It could be. But then, won't they have the same problem, I guess, 19?
Round down will only be like, 0, 0, 0.
Yeah, what if, like, who's top?
Because some people do put in that amount of time into this game. Some people would instantly be on that many points.
I can't think who is top of the leaderboard. Is it Evil?
Well, I don't care about where you or that.
I'm saying his points are that high, which means he must...
Brown was top.
he might be ranked 0 20 times over. So I mean, for people like that, I have absolutely no idea what's going to happen. But other points are
improved netcode.
Yeah, which is good.
Instead of having a colour for ping, it's going to give a percentage. So
like Marvel's Capcom Origins and like Darkstalker.
And I think they have an actual different way of finding people. Rather
yeah, you can now search, basically a proper search.
Thank God, we needed it for so long. Hopefully we'll be able to bring you more Thursday and Fridays. Because part of the reason it takes so long is we just can't find people.
Sewer bars are going to go back to the original arcade
There's
length.
a few glitches they're sorting out.
Ryu's sack.
Remy's colour with scan lines on.
Just small bit, small
Aegis reflector.
Colours are in change.
But the main ones are netcode.
Netcode, levelling up and all that kind of stuff. And before we get to the honourable mentions, our last one is a new Sonic game.
Sonic Boom!
Actually, we should call this the Sega episode. Sega have actually been releasing quite a lot recently.
What to say? I mean, we don't normally tend to talk about any Sonic games because the modern ones are really, really bad. They tend to be bad. They tend to be like...
They do tend to be bad.
Yeah, if you like, you basically buy them if you're a big Sonic fan or if you're a kid.
Yeah.
But this one did actually look like an open world type of adventure, such as Jack and Daxter or Ratchet and Clank, and I think it's being made by a company called Red Button, which is the
made up of people
from Naughty Dog, which is the company that made those games. And Last of Us. Obviously, Last of Us it's nothing like that kind of gameplay. No. But it's people who made.
But we know that they make good games.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're hoping for a real Sonic game made for people who played Sonic when we were kids, who want to play Sonic game, a good Sonic game now. Rather than just another one of these Sonic games that gets like 75%, and it's just there to make money. Let's be honest. And I think now we should get into the honourable mentions of what's coming out soon.
Tales of Symphonia Chronicles, not too far, February 28th. Not too far. I've been waiting for that day for so long, along with Lightning Returns, but Lightning Returns is out now. Yeah, obviously a few of you will already have the Titanfall beta, but obviously that's been released soon for Xbox One. And last but not least, the one with the most hype attached to it. Oh, South Park Six Truth. Yeah, coming out soon, March 7th or something like that. Yeah, and we won't try and pronounce the company that made it, because we've got horrible... Which got deleted. Yeah, anyway. Not everyone understand that. That is another story for another day. Anyway, guys, this has been all the news for February. Yeah, we will probably be seeing you on the unboxing video for the Tales of Symphonia Chronicles Collector's Edition. Yeah. So stay tuned for that, and we hope you're enjoying some of the new things we're putting out. My more great team matches, some Lightning Return videos. So yeah, fantastic game. We should probably just slip that one in, and. On that note, we should say toodaloo.